guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a curriculum haul for you. We have been homeschooling we're going on our 11th year, and so I don't have a ton to purchase every year because we're getting to the point where we're recycling through most things that we have. Sometimes I just need to repurchase workbooks and things like that. But as my oldest daughter approaches each new grade, I have to usually buy stuff for her. So a lot of the stuff that I have to purchase new is for her age, and then there's like supplemental things and fun stuff that I've found. So I don't have a ton of curriculum hauls this summer. I actually just have two. One that I'm doing today is Rainbow Resource, and then I believe next week I'll be sharing my Simply Charlotte Mason haul with you. I did early ordering this year because we are getting to new baby time, and I wanted to make sure I had all my ducks in a row before my mind is just a big bunch of brain fog all the time. So here's what I got from Rainbow Resource. I believe this was about $400. And I'll just go ahead and show you everything that's in the box. And then if you want flip throughs of anything, let me know in the comments down below because I'll be doing a lot of flip throughs this summer. So let's get started. All right, the first thing here in the box is Introductory Logic, the Fundamentals of Thinking Well. This is the Canon Logic series. This is what we decided to go with this year and next year. I think we're gonna do the 2-year plan with it. So I have the student handbook, I have the teacher edition. I also purchased the test and quiz packet, and then I didn't purchase the DVD, which significantly reduced the cost of this. The reason I didn't purchase it is because, one, I don't have a DVD player, and two, I have the Canon app that I'm a subscriber to, so all of the lessons for the introductory logic are actually free if you're a subscriber in the Canon app. So it saved like 60 bucks to be a subscriber to that already. So I didn't have to purchase that, so just the teacher manual, the student packet, and then the test and quiz packet. Next, we have my 8th grader's science for next year. We're doing Exploring Creation with Physical Science. She did general science last year independently, and she really enjoyed it. I have a flip through of that, I believe. I think I do. If I do, I'll link it up here. I at least have an unboxing of the kit. So here's her, this is the 3rd edition. This is the textbook here. It's a pretty hefty one. And then here's her student notebook. Oh, this is really big. Okay, this is definitely bigger than last year's book for her. So she has the student notebook as well. And then I believe, yes, okay. I also got the solutions and tests for it. Is this like a separate? Yeah, and the test packet kit. Okay, that came in handy last year. We accidentally started writing in the one that I wanted to save for when my son is using it. So I just went ahead and purchased like the individual test book for her so that I can recycle it, because next year I'm gonna have to repurchase the general science test book for him because we were writing in the wrong one. So got that for her. We have some things that aren't for her right now. What is this? Okay, no. So if you guys have followed along for any length of time, you know we love the YWAM Heroes of History and Christian Heroes series. I have my kids read those independently in middle school and do character reports on them. But for my younger kids, I really like the Heroes for Young Readers. So I actually just purchased all of the ones that we don't already have. We have quite a few of them, but I wanted to just go ahead and grab all of them. Because my kids really like listening to them, and they read like poetry. They're kind of written in like a rhyme scheme, and so they really enjoy them. So got a bunch of these. So these are all the ones that we didn't already have. And this is another one that if you guys want a flip through of what these look like, along with the YWAM Christian Heroes books, the chapter books, I'd be happy to do that. Just so you can see the difference in like the different age levels. Because a few of these, I have, you know, the Young Heroes books and then the chapter books as well. So you can kind of see a side by side. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. Sorry, my window's been open, so there's a fly in here. Okay, next, here's a little sneak peek of what's to come next year. I have Window on the World and Operation World Prayer Resource. So most of you know that I get together. I have a few girlfriends who I homeschool with. One I do history with. We meet every other week for Story of the World projects and things. And then I have one girlfriend who we try to meet once a month just for a different topic every year. So one year was nature study, and last year was poetry tea time. We'd meet once a month, or one year was poetry tea time. Last year was like a seasonal, like holiday tea time. Next year we're going to be doing geography together once a month, like a geography or cultural celebration. And so we both decided, she already had this book and she recommended it, so we decided to go ahead and bring this in on our little geography celebrations. And so this gives an overview of each country and then ways you can be praying for them. There's like a little fact file, then yeah, ways you can pray for that country and just some information about the country. So I thought that this would pair up well with not using language well, with Hungry Planet and Material World. So we went ahead and grabbed that. Oh, here's the test book. So I knew I had bought it separately. I thought it was bound with that. Okay, so here's the test book for her science. Then I have all of our mind benders for next year. So we've got level 4, got level 3, we've got level 1 for Annie. I accidentally bought another level 1. I didn't see that I had 2 in my cart, so I was like, oh, stink. And then a level 5 as well. So that is what they'll be using for their logic next year. And then this is really hard. This is heavy. Okay, so the very last thing that I have in here is the Nature's Workshop Plus lab set for Apologias, Exploring Creation with Physical Science, 3rd edition. And I had to double check. Let me set this down, hold on. Okay, I had to double check that I had purchased the 3rd edition of the textbook. You need to make sure that if you purchase the lab kit, that you purchase it for the right edition of the book so that you get all the right things, because the projects change book to book. So that is always so helpful. I did that for my daughter last year as well, and it had everything, like if she needed a paper clip and a Q-tip and a mason jar for a project, instead of me having to gather all that stuff and holding her up, it was all in a bag that was labeled with the project. So I will likely do a flip through and an unboxing of that again for you guys this year if you guys enjoyed that from last year. So now that my pregnant self has lifted all of that and I'm out of breath, I'm gonna let you go. That is what was in our Rainbow Resource Haul this summer for the upcoming school year. If you guys have any questions or want to see any flip throughs of any of this, let me know in the comments down below. If you are a Rainbow Resource lover, let me know what's been on your order lately, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.